And here is one of the issues she could talk about, the lynchings in Pakistan. A Pakistani court today sentenced 6 people to death for lynching a Sri Lankan national last year. 9 convicts have received life sentences, but this verdict may not act as an effective deterrent because extremist groups are fueling these angry mobs in the country. Our next report tells you why they are a threat. December 2021. A mob surrounded this factory in Pakistan's Sialkot. Their target was a Sri Lankan national. His name was Priyantha Kumara. Kumara worked inside this factory. This mob went after him. They stormed inside, they attacked Kumara and beat him up, dragged out his body and set it on fire. Why was Priyantha Kumara lynched? He was accused of blasphemy. It was alleged that Kumara desecrated posters of Prophet Muhammad. 4 months later, the attackers have been punished. An anti-terrorism court in Pakistan pronounced the verdict. 6 members of the lynch mob have been sentenced to death. 9 others will serve a life sentence. Over 800 people participated in the lynching. The lynching of Priyantha Kumara was not an isolated incident. Pakistan has frequently witnessed lynchings over perceived offences to Islam. In recent years, there has been an alarming rise in such incidents. Thanks to extremist political parties like the Tehreek-e-Labbaik Pakistan or TLP, the TLP calls itself the defender of Prophet Muhammad's honor. This is the same group that brought the Imran Khan government to its knees last year. It organized a massive protest and blocked routes towards Islamabad. TLP supporters were part of the same mob that killed Kumara. They were inspired by one of the slogans of the TLP. It literally means kill the blasphemers of the Prophet. The brother of Priyantha Kumara did not hesitate in blaming the TLP for the lynching.
No, the terrorist organization also they call some organization 1 year that banned by government. Now recently that opened that they removed that ban.
The incendiary rhetoric of parties like the TLP is now the driving force behind lynchings and vigilante attacks. And Pakistan's controversial blasphemy laws give such extremist groups a cover. In the past 7 decades, vigilante attacks have taken the lives of 90 civilians. More than 1,400 have faced blasphemy accusations, both in the courts and from the angry mobs. Out of this, over 1,200 incidents have been documented in the past decade alone. Religious radicalism is the driving force behind the lynchings in Pakistan. Groups like the TLP are no longer the fringe. They are part of the mainstream. Their growing presence threatens the stability of Pakistan. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.